What's up, people? This is your boy Jay. I am outside of the 2003 Grand Marquis, and I'm going to dedicate this video to a good brother of mine. This is for my brother at the Ford BST channel here. I'm dedicating this video to you, brother. Now, you are changing your ECM in your car, right? And you're wondering why it's not starting. Well, I'm gonna give you a little tip here, bro, so you can, get this thing right. Now, when you go to change the ECU in these cars, this is a 2003 here. Okay, this Grand Marquis is 2003. Now, I'm going to go to the junkyard and I'm going to get a 2003 ECU out of a P71. Remember, a P71, and you look at the back of that ECU and look for the letters PHD0. That's the ECU that you want to use for these Grand Marquis or town cars, or even if you have a 2003 LX Sport or any 2003 Crown Vic that is not a P71 that has the PAT system. Now, when you put that ECU is in there, the car is not going to start, because the way the ECU was designed for the P71 ECU has a jumper system that allows that car to start without this guy here. See, the ECU here, or this relay right here, this is the starter relay here. In order to get the non-patch to work on the car, you want to see where I'm pointing my finger right here. You pull this relay out right here, and the pin that's directly under my finger here, you put a wire here, make a U or L or whatever, but you take a wire and you press it into this in here on this side here, and then you're going to run that wire to the ground here. That shorts out the starter relay on a non-patch system here, and it will start the car, which means you do not have to have the key programmed to start the car. It'll automatically start the car. So if you put a P71 ECU in one of these 2003, 2004, you're going to go right here where I'm pointing my finger at, and you're going to take this relay out right here. It's your starter relay. You pull this relay here, and you're going to put a wire up under here, okay? And you're going to connect this wire to this pin here, and you're going to jump it over to this ground right here. Jump it over to the ground here. You have to make a little notch or something right here, so when you shut this thing, it doesn't pinch the wire or whatever. So you're going to jump that over to that, and you're going to jump it to the ground right here. You put it right here on the ground, and once you do that, the car will start. And that's for P71 ECUs that you put in these cars, man. So yeah, if you wanted to take this ECU out, now the only thing that's going to happen is, you see this light here, you're going to lose that. You're not going to have a patch system in this car. What you did is pretty much eliminated your patch system. Either this thing is going to keep flashing, or it's going to just turn off, which means that you don't have a patch system. Now this, I don't think this is going to work either. So, but if you put a P71, like I said, that number on the back of that PCM would be PHD0. That's the one for the 2003 Crown Vic P71s. You use that PCM or the ECU, and you put it into here. Take this one, take out your ECU here. Take that one out, put that one in, that PHD0 in there, and do what, like I said. Take your piece of wire, and you're going to jump that wire from right here over to the ground. That way it will start the car, just like a P71, because the P71 is already bypassed. P71 doesn't have a patch system, it's already bypassed. So in order for that to make your civilian car work like a P71, like I said, you just take that wire, take a piece of wire, and you put it up under this relay here, and you ground it right here. Jump it to your ground, and it's going to start your car. That way you don't have to worry about having the keys program or anything like that. Most P71 cars don't have keys anyway that you need to be programmed. So that will bypass all of that, and it will start the car. So this video, I'm dedicating this to my brother at the BST Ford Channel. So He's got an ECU that he put in his car. He said it wouldn't work, it wouldn't start the car or whatever. Get you a P71 ECU, bro. A P71 for 2003 or the year that your Grand Marquis is. Get a P71 ECU for that same year and put it into that car. And do the method that I showed you with the wiring, jumping that wire from that side of the relay, and you should be able to start the car with no problem. So I wanted to dedicate this video to my brother at the BST Ford Channel. You know, he's always giving me great content, you know, and great insight and inspiration to do things. So I wanted to dedicate this video to him, you know, because I'm planning on doing this myself, taking this 2003 Grand Marquis and making this into a P71. You know, so I'm gonna put the P71 style PCM in this car soon, and I'll do the method myself and we'll test it there, because this car only has one key. So I don't want to spend $100 and something to have another key program to this car. So I'm going to take this old patch key PCM out and put the non-patch in there from the P71, and we'll go from there, guys. So this is your brother Jay, it's your boy Jay here. I had to do this video for my brother, you know, so that he can, you know, I wanted to give him some tips and tricks on, you know, getting stuff, you know, done, bypassing, things like that. So yeah, I wanted to make sure that he got this video. Woo, that's pretty loud. Anyway, I'm getting ready to go over to the Lincoln Town car here, the silver Lincoln Town car here, back here, the 2001. And I'm about to do a alternator swap on this one. I'm gonna swap out the 4G alternator to the 6G alternator like I did this car. So stay tuned for that video, guys. I will be performing that video for you guys. This is your boy Jay, signing off, saying be safe, peace. Catch you in the next video, guys.